Howdy, Possum Patty here. And did I go to another Dollar Tree? Yes, I did. I'm still looking for the dies for my Big Shot machine. And even though many crafters have done a haul on them, I still can't find them. But anyway, I found these stickers. And I bought them because I wanted to use them as inspiration for making things. When I saw these stickers, I said, that looks like corrugated cardboard or corrugated cardstock. And I do have a pack of corrugated cardstock that I bought. Sorry, I had to lean over and get it out of the drawer. Oh my gosh, I bought this years and years ago because I was interested in doing some mixed media, and I was using this as like the trunks of trees. So I still got quite a few left. And so I knew I had this, and I thought these cupcakes were really cute, and I figured if I bought this, I could use this for inspiration to make some more cupcakes. And I like how, sorry about the glare, I like how some of them have little embellishments on them. Let me just pull them out here. There. Some of them have little embellishments, and they have different kinds of icing on them, different colors of icing, and little things at the top. And I thought they're really cute. But I said to myself, gee, I can make these. So I just bought this to bring them home to see how they're made and make some myself. So I'm going to work on cupcakes today. But I just wanted to share this one with you too, because I hate the glare. So let me take it out of the package. I was given some burlap. I have it over here. Hang on. Some burlap, a couple sheets of this, and a giveaway. And I thought to myself, well, I bet you I can use the burlap to make like a little wrap. And I'll use some dies I have, maybe some Tim Holtz dies that I haven't used yet. Actually, bought these when I got the machine, and I haven't used them yet, but I think these are small enough that I can make that. And I've got these two. I love these little flowers here. So I'm going to try and make some little flowers. I haven't used these yet. And then I'm going to use the burlap to make the little wrap and see how that comes out. And then I love this ladybug. And I can see that it's made from like a printed flower and then some black paper. And then the way she's sitting on the leaf, and there's different designs on the leaf. And I was thinking this would be really fun to make, the little ladybugs with different patterns of flower paper, and I got lots of scraps that I can use for that. And then I also love these two flowers here and how they use the sparkle, because I did buy a little pack of sparkle paper the other day on sale over at Michael's. I forgot, it was $2 or $3. So I want to make these flowers, and I like the way this has the black little parts of the flower. So it kind of looks like watercolor and then with black ink, and I love to do that. This one too has got black lines on it. So I want to use these two as inspiration, and this one and this one. This will be my next project, so I'm going to put this one aside, and I'm going to work on the cupcakes. So with my reverse engineering process, first thing I do is take it apart, and I can see that it has these little squares on there to make it more three-dimensional, and that the corrugated cardboard part, or corrugated cardstock really, is the entire shape of the cupcake, well, except for these little pointy things at the top, and then this was just glued down on top of it like that. So that seemed to me to be pretty easy enough to make. So I'm not going to copy these exactly. I'm just using these as inspiration. So I'm going to cut up some corrugated cardstock. So I used my two templates to cut out some pieces of the corrugated cardstock, and I don't go by them exactly. I just kind of roughly cut it out. So they'll all be roughly the same thing. So now I'm going to find some pretty papers to make the icing. I thought it'd be really pretty to have part of the icing at least sparkly paper, and maybe some patterns, some flowers, or polka dots, things like that. So I'm going to cut out some icing and glue it onto the corrugated cardstock, and I'll come back and show you what they look like. Okay, I did 3 of them. Now these two have the same papers, but I reversed them. I made the background the flowered paper and put the sparkly in front, and this one has a sparkly in the background and the flower in the front. And then I took some liquid pearls and put some icing all around the edge and a little dab at the top there. And I used pink liquid pearls in this one. Make the little swirl at the top. Put a couple little dots. I think they're really cute. You can just stick them down on a tag or something or on a card and have some fun cupcakes. So let's see, I'll show you how I made the icing part, because the cupcake part is pretty straightforward. Just cut it out of cardboard. Let's see, I was working on the green ones. Okay, I'm using the blue sparkly and the little flower pattern for this one. So this one has the flower paper in the background and sparkly in front. So this one's going to have sparkle in the background and the blue pattern in the front. So I'm going to turn the paper over because it's easier to draw on the back. I make the icing a little bit bigger than the cardboard, so as you can see on here, so it'll hang over a little bit. And this is a little cherry on top. And I'm just drawing around the icing, just making it a little bit larger, like that. And this one, just kind of poof it out a little bit, like that. Very simple. Cut it out. I don't know why cupcakes are the rage for designing. It's like people gave up making cakes and started making cupcakes for everything, even weddings. Cupcakes at weddings, cupcakes for everything, showers. Alright, that's, whoops, gotta put on the green one. It's gonna go on there. I don't like the way the edge is hanging out, so I'm just gonna trim that off. No big deal. Okay, now I want to make the second layer. So I'm going to use this sparkly thing as a pattern. And I want the bottom half to be flowers. So I'm just going to trace around that to cover the bottom up to this point. And then I want it to dip down so that you can see some of the sparkly blue underneath. And basically that's it. Then I'm just going to cut this out. The kitty banged on the door to get in. Now the kitty wants to go out. I just don't think cats like closed doors. If they're in, they want to go out. If they're out, they want to go in. Okay, I like that. I'm being a little too fussy here, but that's okay. I don't want the blue to poke out through the bottom. Okay, I'm going to glue that down in a second. Okay, just cut that down because I'm going to make a little swirl to put at the top with this paper here. And I had a little circle to trace. Here it is. Do it on the back. First I just kind of made a circle. Cut that out. So it'll be about the right size. And then I just kind of went around like that, just so that it looks like a little swirl at the top. Each one of these cupcakes is going to be a little bit different, but that's okay. The tacky glue was not sticking very well to the sparkly paper, so I'm going to use the Fabri-Tac. And the first thing I'm going to glue the bottom part of the icing. I'm a disaster when it comes to gluing. Put that on there. And a little swirl. Just put a little glue on the cardboard. Place that down. And we got the beginning of the cupcake here. Just have to give it some more icing. Yeah, I'm just going to take the liquid pearl. This is Ranger Liquid Pearls. It's a dimensional paint. And just like I was using a tube of icing, I'm just going to swirl some on there. Okay, there's my added icing made with liquid pearls. Ooh, part of it fell off. And let me get that corner. I want it close to the edge, but get too close, you're going to lose it. That's better. Oh, I got it on my finger and I got it on the rest of the cupcake. That's pretty, right? Okay, here's my first sticker inspiration project done. These are my 4 cupcakes. I'm going to work on some more colors later. There's my original inspiration. After I finish my cupcakes, I am going to make some ladybugs or some flowers. Or maybe these flowers, or maybe the bunch of flowers. But I'm going to save these and use these as inspiration to do some more making. So I just want to thank you for coming along, and happy making. Bye-bye now.